The House of Representatives has called on the federal government to temporarily suspend the implementation of the controversial Samoa Agreement pending the outcome of the investigation into the pact. This decision was made following a motion of urgent public importance moved by the Deputy Minority Leader, Honorable Aliu Madaki, and supported by other lawmakers. Correspondent Inabuchi Oke Inabuchi sent in the details of the motion and other activities of the Green Chamber.
The Samoa Agreement, signed recently by the government, has been met with widespread criticism and outrage from many Nigerians. Honorable Madaki, in his motion, argued that the agreement contains clauses that promote LGBT rights, which are in conflict with existing laws in the country. During the debate on the motion, opinions were divided among lawmakers, with some supporting the motion while others opposed it.
Also worried that the phrase gender equality, as reported, is a Trojan horse for deceptively bringing in all sorts of immorality to our country, as gender no longer means sexes, male and female, as traditionally understood. It now includes homosexualism, lesbianism, transgenderism, and animalism.
My dear colleagues, this motion is one that is investigative. Because it's an investigative motion, I will even caution that we should not be judgmental in our argument. But clearly, where the federal government is going into an agreement, by the provisions of Section 12 of the Constitution, the Parliament ought to be carried along.
I believe that the public has been misled over time about the Samoa Agreement. Let me not waste the time of this House, but state very clearly, there is no portion of that agreement that talks about LGBTQ or 150 billion. Hold on.
Speaking on behalf of the lawmakers, Honorable Joshua Ghana emphasized that the amendment is not just about fairness, but also about unlocking the nation's full potential by tapping into the diverse perspectives and talents of all Nigerians, regardless of gender. The House also mandated the Commission on Petroleum Resources, downstream and mainstream, to carry out a legislative forensic investigation into the depletion of fuel stock for domestic consumption.
Globally, Nigeria lags behind in women representation in parliament, among the lowest countries who have implemented this affirmative action. And we can see that in the countries of Rwanda, Andorra, and Kenya.
Mr. Speaker, the House is further informed of the alleged return of PMS price intervention with its impact on domestic markets. There is also the allegation of product unavailability to marketers from NFPC retail, endless shifting of timelines for refinery rehabilitation, the nefarious activities of petrol depot, which have affected product distribution and caused scarcity.